welcome to today's episode of Tsarp. I'm your host, Andrew Weir, and today our co-host is Sam.
Hello.
So, today is the 99th episode of Tsarp, meaning
Yay!
Monday will be our 100th. So stay tuned. We haven't officially announced who our special guest is for that. Some of you might be able to guess. Also, I think we've mentioned it before. But if not, I guess it will be a surprise. I hope a good one. Also, that week on Friday, a week from today, which is also crazy, is the Junior Hackathon, which we had practiced today for. We have practiced, I believe, almost every day next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes.
But yeah, so, we're all practicing. I assume every other school is training really hard.
If you're not, then that's a problem.
Yeah, so yeah, it's really exciting. People also forget that it's not just the hackathon that day. That's also when the banners and logo competitions get released. So maybe if you don't win the whole competition, maybe you'll come in second, third, or win one of those other awards, which are, we won the best banner last year in the UE, not in the junior. So yeah, those are cool competitions to win because art is a big thing, especially with game development, but also with like graphic design on websites. So it's cool how Kodoyo tries to incorporate all different aspects in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically for the 100th episode, we're doing the interview, but we'll also have a separate intro, I think, where we kind of do our thank yous like we did for the 50th. It's weird that the 50th, I feel like the 50th was just here, but we say the same things every episode, like, wow, it's been 75. Wow, it's been 90, So, really, how far will we go without messing up one episode? Or messing
101.
Don't get me wrong, we've done some pretty bad episodes on the way, but we've never technically missed our schedule. But yeah, so, Melora actually posted today on Twitter about how close, the hackathon is, and actually I mentioned this in the other episode, but I remember when we first got the date for the hackathon, you were like, hey, it's so close, and Mr. Farrar was like, it's 6 months away, and you're like, but it seems so close, and now it really is close.
Yeah. But it's only 6 months away.
So Monday on the 100th episode, like we've said probably 5 times now, that is when the package, I believe it's confirmed, but if not, it's very highly likely that it will be arriving, or when we can open the package that we get before the hackathon. But again, that's 100th episode, so we won't be sharing that on the day. But also that day, Melora did confirm that that's when we'll be let into CC.edu, and also the theme will be revealed. So like she said, what a day. Really crazy. Lots of things going down. We got practice, we got opening the package, we are suspected going into CC.edu, seeing the theme. I believe we'll also get a preview of the map. Not big, but normally we'll get that small little icon that we can maybe AI enhance to really see what's going on there.
Yeah.
I really wonder. Yeah, could we actually AI enhance that to get any more detail than just the small version?
Who says we couldn't? Who says we
couldn't? It's a competition to see who can get the highest resolution image.
Dev, Melora, or anyone else. Confirm that we are allowed to.
Yeah, we're just going to use AI to, see all the aspects. We're going to say, okay, this is all our info. Now, put that into a spreadsheet, organize for that, and yeah.
Yes.
So, lots of things going on next week, like we say every day. After next week, we have the 3 hackathons after that, the UE, the middle school, the high school. We have teams for all of those. I don't know. I will have to check with Mr. Ferrara. I don't know if we're going to have 3 different UE teams or just one combined from all the schools. That will be interesting to see what they do. So yeah, I will check with that. I'll tell you guys what we're doing, because I do not have any confirmed information about that. But we'll be rooting on the schools in our district. Hopefully we'll bring home a bunch of trophies. But last year was a very hard competition for us in the UE. It was a close game. It was 1 point. So the win could really go to anybody. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually will be very exciting to see. This hackathon, the one we are competing in a week from now, will also be interesting because there's less teams than last year. Meaning, how will they arrange the territories? Will there be more? Will there be less? Will there be the same? So a lot of speculation. All that speculation though will be answered on Monday. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I said, we had practice today, and I think it went very well. Most of the team members were there. Some team members have sports and stuff they're wrapping up, so some aren't able to go. But yeah, we were really focused. It was another one of those where we were with the rest of the coding club. So it was kind of like a real hackathon. There were people around us talking, talking about coding too. So it kind of emulates that hackathon
Yeah.
environment. Also, another thing, we got a sneak peek at the mouse pads that we will be showing off, displaying our merchandise at the hackathon. So Hopog are making their own mouse pads with our logo on there. It's not like our full logo; it's the eagle. But yeah, so that's really cool. We got a sneak peek. We literally got like half the image. Mr. Farrar took a photo with half of it. Half of it was cut off by the box it was in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Those will be fun. We'll all be showing them off. We'll all have them. Probably too late. If your team wants to do it, you might be able to get an order in and have it in time, but it might be a little too late to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool. I'm excited to see what other schools are bringing. What T-shirts, like mouse pads, stuff like that. Yeah,
I wish
that's
it
what
was
we're
most
doing.
spirited, like award.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder they haven't announced any more awards than normal.
Who knows?
Um, I mean they might last minute, like oh by the way, there's a spirited. It would be kind of unlikely though. But it would be cool if they did have one of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, also I mean there's a lot of speculation, especially during this time. On Monday, a lot of that will be answered with the map and stuff. But like what secrets are they hiding? They said that this is going to be a very special um, you know, hackathon or a very special year. Could that just mean because it's going to be in person? What could that mean? Do they
Or
have something
could it mean
that
like a
they're
two-story one like we did?
That's another good theory. We, for the Code Clash, did like a 2 separate maps where it's like you get to like the staircase and you go up another level. So could they be doing something like that? Is what they're kind of talking about, like a physical map thing, or like a new gameplay feature, or something different, or like I said, more awards or anything. I think that type of thing would have already been announced, but maybe not.
Yeah. Who knows?
So stay tuned. Keep listening. Tune in every day to hear the newest theories. Well, except for Monday, because that's going to be a different style of episode. But yeah, so thank you all for listening today, and I will see you all, and Samuel, and maybe Steven, on Monday. Bye bye.
Adios.